We're doing a podcast.
We're back.
You missed us.
Did you?
Someone. I mean, we got a couple of people. Just saying how am I supposed to...
Those people never reach out to me.
It was it's because you don't look at the little...
Yes, I do.
Okay. Well, I look more often.
I look at it all the time, and you never know who the response is coming
That's
from.
true. You don't know who it's coming
from
from.
me or Diego.
So watch your fucking mouth.
Yeah, how about that?
Don't say I like this person more than this person. Don't say that.
And, if you're a woman, I'm probably going to look.
If you're a woman, one of us is going to look. No,
I'm not going to look. It doesn't matter who it is.
No, you are going to look.
No, I'm going to look who, especially if it's a guy.
We look at the guys first.
At the guys first. We're the opposite of the Titanic.
Yeah. Guys
first.
Men
Can
first.
You crack that window a little bit?
Nuh-uh. It's staying closed.
Okay.
No, I'm just kidding.
No, thank you. Just a little crack. It's nice out today.
It's a beautiful day. I'm going to hold like this.
That's fun.
I'm going to do like I'm an old-time boxing announcer.
Yeah.
We're the opposite of the Titanic.
I don't think it's going to pick up well enough.
That's just dangerous. I'm not going to start a fire. You're going to start a fire like that.
My feet are so hot.
Mm-hmm. Men and male boys. Male children first.
It goes men.
Uh-huh.
Male boys.
Male boys.
Like a weird fan account.
Oh, we don't have any fan accounts.
No, not our fan account. Oh. If someone's like, Mads Mikkelsen appreciation.
Oh, yeah.
We'll open that.
We'll open that. I'd open that.
Yeah.
I'd venture to say I'd open that first.
If
Curious is what I would be.
Mads 24/7.
He's very handsome.
He is.
It's that kind of exactly. It's a kind of handsome that's like, just you look like a sharp cartoon character, kind of like the guy.
I'd watch Casino Royale. He's the villain.
He's the villain in that. You remember in you're gonna say no because it's a movie with a woman.
Yeah. Of course.
How about no? You're gonna hate that movie too.
Just say a movie.
The French guy in Ocean's 13. I
didn't see Ocean's 13.
Did you watch Black Swan?
I did watch Black Swan, but I don't remember anyone except for Mila Kunis and...
I wish we had a stand. Something for I could type in things.
What do you mean? Oh,
to hold the microphone.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I talked about us getting mic stands 6 months ago, and you were like, yeah, maybe. And then I just forgot to bring it up again.
Well, look at it. We have that money from the thing.
Yeah, that's true. We'll do that. So who is it in Black Swan?
This French guy who's... I think he's really handsome.
Okay.
And a couple women I've talked to... Because when I'm with a woman in bed, I talk about the bed.
Yeah. You're like, who do you think is handsome? Who do you think is better looking than me? So I can think about this for a while.
And a couple of them are like, ew, not at all. And I'm like, oh, interesting. I know it's Ocean's 12. Then it must be, because he's Lamar.
He's like the main.
He's the main bad
villain.
Guy. Yeah.
Talk about Andy Garcia.
No. What's the French guy?
You had it for a second.
I did have it for a second. Ocean. Oh, did I misspell Oceans?
No, I don't think so.
Just give me the French guy. There he is. That guy, Vincent Cassel.
Oh.
He's very, in my opinion, I just think he's very handsome, but he's weird looking.
He is. You know what?
He looks like
he's not handsome.
You don't think he's handsome?
I could
Look at that.
The thing. I could see him being described as unconventionally attractive.
Yeah.
But I don't think handsome is the right word. I think handsome has a very specific connotation. Brad Pitt is handsome. George Clooney is handsome.
In my head, I'm like, it's a man who's attractive. I'm just going to say handsome.
But I think it's different.
Okay.
Because there's a difference for women, there's a difference between beautiful, cute, hot, and sexy.
Okay.
There's huge differences for all those words.
Okay. And what would you consider this guy?
I would say he's unconventionally attractive.
Unconventionally attractive. Okay. And that's kind of what we're talking about with Mads.
Yeah, but he's on the cusp of just like regular attractive also, I think.
Okay. Fair enough.
I just think he's weird. He's weird hot.
Mm-hmm. That's beers and fucking die. Whatever. Yeah, so if you have a Mads... What's it, Mikkelsen?
Yeah, Mads Mikkelsen fan account.
What a fun name. Hey, what's your name? Mads. Hey, not at me, buddy. I'm asking you...
Yeah.
I'm asking your name politely. But yeah, we're back. We missed how many weeks have we missed?
Just
ever?
one.
I think
have we missed ever?
Like
a
2?
couple, maybe
3?
Yeah, I would say.
I'm saying we do a very good job of being consistent.
Yeah, I'd say we maybe miss.
It's not a good podcast, but we're putting them out every week.
We've been doing this like 3 years now.
Mm-hmm.
I would say that we've missed. I would say to be conservative. I would say make America great again.
Mm-hmm.
But I would say we've probably missed. I'd say on the safe side, we've missed 6 weeks.
Wow. Yeah.
Maybe.
I was gonna guess somewhere around 4 or 5.
Yeah, I think maybe we've missed, just because it's like, oh, the audio fucked up on something.
Something fucked up.
Or
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
We're
Yeah, we
taking,
had a couple of
taking off
those.
on Christmas a couple times or whatever.
Yeah, very understandable things. And we had to take off this last week because our dear friend, and I would say 50% of the podcast,
I would say 50% of the podcast at least.
Micah Brucey, got COVID.
I did catch the novel coronavirus.
He got it, baby.
I got the bug. I was bug chasing.
Mike was bug chasing
I was
around
bug chasing and I caught it.
by going shooting with his friend.
Don't worry what I did
Okay.
or where I did it. It wasn't from going shooting. That was months ago.
Oh, all right. I don't know what you did.
Don't worry about what I did.
Okay, so I wasn't wrong.
No, you were wrong.
I wasn't wrong.
No, don't.
Hold on. I wasn't wrong about being truthful. If I'm hiding where you were, if I'm wrong, then I'm correct. I did a good job.
Okay, yeah.
Thank
okay.
you.
Dude,
I am stupid. And it works out.
In my head, I was like, dude, I'm not gonna cough the whole episode. Just immediately.
It's fun just coughing the entire time. So how do you feel?
I feel better. I feel better. Well, I feel way better now. Today, I feel worse
than yesterday.
I feel congested today.
I can hear it in your voice.
Yeah, I feel congested and I have a little bit of a dry cough.
Yeah, the cough seems to be a thing.
My penis got so much bigger.
That's great.
From COVID.
Fantastic.
COVID made my big swinging dong
even bigger.
Even swingier.
The vaccine made my penis smaller.
I heard that. Someone told me.
Oh, interesting. I'm trying to see who's seen it.
The Killers. From that song. Somebody told me
that you had a girlfriend
and it's much smaller now.
You had a penis that looked like a child's penis, but you're an adult now.
Yeah. That's what happened. You got a little penis from the vaccine, and the Killers wrote a song about it.
The Killers went back in time.
They went back in time. I don't feel great today. I don't feel at 100%. I don't know when the last time I did feel at 100%.
Yeah, you're 100%.
95?
Yeah.
96?
Preteen era.
Yeah, dude. Before I was really allowed to drink soda whenever I want.
Yeah,
that was a watershed moment in my life in a bad way.
How funny would it be if you dedicated, let's give it a 2 months of absolutely clean eating and exercise? Dude, it'd be so funny.
It would suck so bad. I need caffeine.
Right now, because but you can take it out. It just sucks.
But then how am I alert and awake?
That just happens naturally.
No. I don't have time.
You have nothing but time.
Yeah, because I have COVID.
No, there's nothing else happening.
To work.
Okay, and then when that's done, there's nothing else.
But here's the thing. I already don't like cooking.
I absolutely understand that not... No, hold on. I absolutely understand that it's not fun.
Yeah.
Or not enjoyable. That's not the point.
Here's the thing. Life is already unenjoyable right now. It's the worst. Life is at the worst point it's ever been. You can't do anything fun. You can barely get your dick sucked. You can't fucking go to the movies. You can't stick your dick through the bottom of the popcorn. You can't fucking eat inside of a restaurant. I guess you can do some of these things now. But in like a bad way.
In an awful version of it.
In the worst version of it possible.
I'm just saying...
why am I going to also be like, I'm only going to eat fucking one spinach leaf and do burpees all day? That sounds like a fucking punishment.
It is a punishment.
Yeah. I didn't do anything wrong.
I'm just saying it'd be very funny.
It'd be so funny.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm not saying you're going to like it.
It would be hilarious. I would kill myself. I would actually do it.
Because you know what would happen? You're going to like it.
No, I'm not going to like it.
You're going to feel good.
I'm not going to like it,
yes,
but no.
Okay, sorry.
This is what it is.
Okay.
I'm not going to like it, but I know that it'll get results. But that's the thing because it's the exact opposite of how I was living. So it's like, but I can't maintain that forever. No one can.
No, you can maintain. Here's what it will do, and here's
but it'll swing so. So here's the thing: it'll swing so far one way that I'll get great results, and then when it swings back towards the middle, I'll slip, and then I'll slide even more because I'll be upset.
Okay, so yes, that is a possibility.
I think it's an inevitability.
What you hope for, and I think the reason why I like doing these, because I've done a couple of them now, these month challenges, is that it creates a habit and it creates a baseline that when you revert, it elevates to what you were before. So you got used to right now you're used to working 0 times.
Yeah.
So if you work out 30 times in the next month,
Yeah.
the month after that, maybe you do 15.
And then I slowly get back down to 0.
Well, hopefully not.
Oh, okay.
That's
Well,
all I'm saying.
That's not the goal. The goal
That's
is
not
not
the
to
goal.
slowly get back down to 0.
No, the goal is to maybe stay around 10 to 15 times a week. Oh, a month. Guys, I think it's a quite reasonable amount. 10 times a month?
I think it is if you don't have to live the rest of your life. That's the thing. So, like, I saw somebody online that lost, like, 150 pounds in the last year, which is crazy.
That's a huge amount.
Insane.
Yeah.
But they're also wealthy.
That's a huge...
Like, they're like, oh, I did it through this diet, and also I have a meal delivery service.
Right, that's a whole different
And I'm
thing.
like, oh. And you don't, like, work a regular... Like, you have the luxury of, like, being able to go on a 10-mile bike ride every day. So that's the thing where it's like, I'm still, like, you know, other than having COVID right now, like, going into my office 3 times a week. So that's 3 days a week where I'm already out. Like, I'm not going to... I don't like my life. But I don't like it. I don't hate it enough to be like, I'm going to wake up really early to work out now.
Yeah.
And then by the end of the day, from going to work, I want to kill myself. So it's probably my job's fault, I would say.
Yeah, think your job.
Yeah, it's my job's fault that I'm a fat, lazy piece of shit. It's not mine.
How could it be yours? You're a good guy.
I didn't do anything. I'm a really good guy, you know?
Yeah, that's the thing about my...
Can I look down the camera real quick?
Yeah, come on, get in
I'm a really good guy. I haven't... If you've heard anything about me, it's wrong.
If it's bad.
Yeah, if it's good, then it's right.
It's absolutely true.
And and a lot of... There's different people who think different things are right and wrong. And whatever you agree with that is good is true.
Yeah, that's fair to say.
Oh, Mike stole from a collection plate at a church. How do you feel about that?
Well, how do you feel about it?
Because some people think that's good.
Churches are kind of bad sometimes.
Churches
when you
are
think about
bad.
it, so maybe it's
You've
nice.
ever seen Spotlight?
Oof.
I was doing
Buddy.
reparations for Spotlight.
Reparations for Spotlight.
That's what I was doing.
Take money away from the church.
And give it to me.
They're hiding pedophiles.
A guy who was a altar boy, but nothing weird happened. I just didn't like it.
Yeah, you got some grays in your beard, buddy.
Yeah, I know.
It's good.
I hate it.
Yeah, me too.
Makes me upset.
Of course.
It doesn't really make me that upset, but I wouldn't mind having gray hair if I've accomplished anything. You know?
That's a good point.
That's my stance.
Yeah.
You can be salt and pepper as long as you are, like, done something.
If you have a 401k.
Yeah, you can, like, if people hear your name and go, like, oh.
If they're proud of you in some way.
Yeah, if anyone's ever been proud of you, then you could be salt and pepper. But with the way that I live, I shouldn't.
It's funny because, like, if you have, like, supported parents and they're like, we're so proud of you, it's like, for what?
Yeah.
Why?
My parents shouldn't be proud of me. First of all, I'm 32 years old. I don't think my parents should have an opinion on me.
They should have an opinion.
They should have no opinion of me.
They're just like,
They just think Mike.
He doesn't exist.
He's a guy.
He's a guy?
He's a guy.
So, take that as you will.
I don't know, man. I think adults who, like, have close relations with their parents are very sick people.
I think it's a very weird thing.
Very
I think it's
sick.
weird, like I said, to care about what your parents... Like, to let your behavior
I think if you talk to your parents often, you have a problem.
It's weird.
You need to let go. You need to let go and let God.
Mm-hmm. And who's God? Donald Trump.
I see people posting about, like, their parents' Instagram. I'm like, I do not follow my family on Instagram.
Don't.
I will not follow my family on Instagram.
It's like, I couldn't post this joke on Instagram because my mom is there. It's like,
What?
Who gives a shit?
How old are you?
I'm
You
sorry.
fucking... Oh, my God. Am I friends with a 15-year-old?
Oh, did I turn out to be friends with a 13-year-old boy?
Oh, my God.
Again?
I'm going to start posting hardcore pornography of myself so I get less family interaction.
Yeah, get him out
And I don't
of
even
there.
dislike my family. I like my family.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't...
Respect their opinion on you.
Yeah, I don't need anyone's opinion on me, ever, really. It's never really changed anything I've ever done.
I'm trying to think of who's... There's like...
Like, if
when I'm going to do something, whose opinion do I think about? I mean, I guess it depends what I'm doing.
Yeah, it really depends.
It's like two
like a
people?
lifestyle, but like a lifestyle change. I'm not gonna fucking...
Oh, no.
You can't do anything
I
right.
think more about like a
Hey, don't.
if I put something on or.
Hey, we don't like those kind of jokes in this family. Well, I don't fucking know. Change the channel, bitch.
Well, I need another family.
I don't know what you want me to do.
I'm giving the name. Take it from me.
Also, none of my family's ever said anything like that to me.
Right? Yeah. I don't.
Because they don't fucking. First of all, they probably don't listen.
They don't listen.
There's no way they listen.
My family doesn't speak English. It's
Your
very
family
easy.
Dude, that's so nice.
It's so sick.
You can just say, dude, there was something that you posted. Something that I think you posted on the podcast.
Oh yeah.
Thing
And
and your mom was just like kisses and hugs, and
Yeah,
it was
what
like
was it?
so filthy.
It's like a.
Let me
I
find
think
it.
it's like a joke I wrote or it was something. Yeah, I remember you like telling
Being like,
me.
this is the funniest fucking.
Yeah, my mom just sees that I posted something and she goes, "I can't believe he's
love
done it
you
again."
so- Oh, it was the video of us fingering the Boston Dynamics police dog. And we're mostly just licking our fingers and finger fucking.
It's
and your
a
mom-
visual bit.
And she's
like, "My boy."
She thinks we're trying to prep a Thanksgiving turkey in the video or
She
something.
couldn't be happier.
She just goes.
She's
"Look
full
how
of joy. That woman is just
I am
pureness.
so incredibly jealous.
Yeah, I got a good one.
A good mom.
I got a good one. Yeah,
I just am like,
you got a good one. She's talkative though.
my mom.
Yeah,
Yeah.
intense.
My mom is pretty intense.
I had to leave the room one time.
Yeah, of course, dude. Imagine
It's
talking.
insane.
Imagine talking to that woman on the phone, because it's really listening to her on the phone.
Yeah.
You don't really do a lot of talking on.
And
the
I'm
phone.
friends with you.
But dude, so you think I'm intense, and then you meet anyone else in my family, and you're like, "What's?" Mike is chill.
I remember when like you were finally getting out of your room a couple days ago. A part of my brain was like, "Okay, just here it
ready
comes."
for it.
Yeah,
And
here
I
comes
was
the whip,
like-
and you were.
I truly think in the past year, I have calmed down in a way that I have never in my life.
Yeah.
I don't care to. I guess I'm not really in social situations that often.
That might be a part of it. Yeah.
But I don't care to like be the life of the party anymore.
Mm-hmm. Because you are phenomenal at holding court.
I'm really, really good at it.
Yeah.
But I don't think I don't need to be like
Yes.
like fucking doing like fucking
The whole sing and dance.
yeah, like soft shoeing for people's attention.
Just because when you'd be gone for like a week when you're dog sitting and come back, it would be just a lot. And it's like I
Yeah.
love you. I love talking to you.
But
It's my favorite
it
thing.
would be intense.
But sometimes it's like, oh shit, okay, hold on, it's still coming.
Yeah.
But no,
You
this
have
is
to
fine.
like
This is
yeah.
easy.
But this was I think it's just because I'm not at. 100%.
Oh yeah. That might be part of it.
And also because like. We have been seeing each other every single day for a year.
Very good point.
So I think it's not like, man, I haven't talked to you in a while. It's like, I have.
We have. And we're doing great.
And we're doing great. We're doing unbelievable.
I think the friendship has never been stronger.
I've never been weaker physically.
Mike's physically never been weaker. I've never been stronger.
That's awesome.
It's beautiful out.
It is really
I
nice.
mean, we've been popping up on the roof a little bit.
That's been
I
nice.
did a roof workout the other day. It felt like fucking 2020.
It felt like 2020.
It felt
the
like-
best year of my life.
March 2020 when we were fucking popping up
Just fucking.
and being tan as shit because we were up there all the time. But yeah, we're gonna get you back into working out twice a week.
Yeah. Twice a week? That's not that hard.
That's not hard. 30 minutes twice a week. Give me that.
That's easy. I can do
Okay,
that.
we can do it. You pick the days.
How far should the days be spaced out?
Let's say 3 or 4 days.
Okay. What about Thursday?
Can't do Thursday. I'm just kidding.
Okay, Thursday.
Thursday it is.
What about Thursday? Because I want to say Thursday and Sunday, but I feel like Sunday to Thursday is a big stretch the other way.
Whatever makes it work. Whatever you can do time-wise is more important than like, oh, this is an X amount of days far apart enough.
Yeah.
So whatever days you can make it work,
Thursday and Sunday.
then we're going to do Thursday and Sunday.
Sounds great.
Okay, 30 minutes in my room. We're going to do it on the roof.
I don't think I want to do anything intimate with you in your room.
Sounds good. We'll do it on the roof, and we're going to live. No, we're not going to live stream it.
We're definitely not going to lie.
This is
No one's ever going to see me work out.
no one's going to see Mike Brucey work out.
Never once. I do think it would be funny to take a sabbatical from the internet and come back ripped.
See?
I think it'd be so funny to
That'd
just
be
not
very
post,
funny.
not post a picture of myself for 2 months, which would be hard. I think.
Hard, yeah. Post tweets though, because not visual.
I love posting tweets. I can post pictures of other shit.
Yeah, exactly.
But
You love taking pictures of other things.
But I love taking pictures of myself too. Mm-hmm. And having pictures of me taken. I don't actually think I like having pictures of me taken. Because you can't control how thin you look in a picture someone else takes.
That's true.
God damn it.
It's hard. Do you want to talk about any of these things?
Sure.
Biden fell down again. That motherfucker loves falling.
Man, he's got fucking little baby deer legs.
Here's the thing.
Goofy, slippy bastard.
I'm surprised I don't have one of those little chestnut things that carry you up the stairs for him.
Oh, yeah.
The little
But
thing.
you can't have that.
You can't have it.
You can't have it.
No.
You have to project strength as the president.
Mm-hmm. Even though you're 95 years old.
And you keep falling down.
Which isn't ageism. He's the president. I don't know if that makes a difference. He keeps falling.
Yeah, I don't think it's ageism in that it's like we think he's a bad... I don't know. He's fucking old, dude.
He's just old.
It's not ageism if you're like, I don't want him on my baseball team.
He's
an old, frail man who keeps falling down while walking.
Yeah.
I don't want him on my baseball team.
That's all.
It's not that I don't want him to be the president. I don't. But it's not because he's... I guess it is kind of...
It's kind of because
he's too old. He's too old to be the president.
Job. That's all it is. That's all I'm saying. In the way there's a cap at 35 to start. There should be a cap at the top.
There should be a cognitive test.
Yeah, the presidential fitness test should be done by the president.
By the president.
The president should be able to pass the presidential fitness test.
Bill Clinton was in office?
Mm-hmm.
How awesome that was.
It was sick.
I mean, because I didn't care about anything. I was like 6.
The world seemed good. The country seemed like it was going well.
He would go jogging.
Jogging, and then go to McDonald's and get an ice cream cone or some shit.
Yeah, man, completely negating the jog.
I watched a video about the Secret Service talking about how much of a nightmare that was to do for him.
To, like, just go to McDonald's with him all the time?
Just because he wouldn't jog on the premise. He, like, wanted to jog out with the people.
Oh.
And he's like, it's a nightmare for them.
Yeah, of course. He has to be flanked by, like...
Exactly.
30 Secret Service people at all times.
Yeah, and, yeah,
how many?
Just funny.
How many do you think How do you think the president has on him at all times?
The president currently?
The idea of the president.
Secret Service in general?
Yeah, like when
40?
he goes out in the world.
40-ish.
That's so crazy.
Yeah, 40-ish people, like 16 nearby, and then people surrounding, and
yeah.
Because I watched the whole video, like I think it was Wired or one of those companies where it's like they do a lot of research and they talk to an actual Secret Service agent, and it's like. I had, I assume certain things of how much, preparation goes into going places, but, it was to an extent I didn't even, think about.
Yeah, that one guy, that awful, really fucking popular conservative radio guy, what's his name? Dan Bongino?
I don't know who that is.
He's, the most popular conservative, he's literally always he's, 5 of the top 10 most popular Facebook videos of the week every week.
Oh, wow.
I think he just took over Rush Limbaugh's spot.
Oh, wow.
But he was a podcast guy, but he was a Secret Service agent.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
That's a good way to get up conservatives fucking dick hard.
Yeah, he was in the Army or the Navy.
Yeah, all I need to be a Navy SEAL, and then people are like, oh my god.
Yeah, yeah, that's fucking, what's his name?
Yeah, Chaco.
Yeah.
Willenick,
fucking
whatever.
Neanderthal.
Doofus. I'm gonna talk about PragerU for a second. Shut the fuck up.
God.
Goofy bitch. You look like fucking Extra from Space Jam.
Yeah, I hate him.
So Biden fell. Let's see how long he falls again. Was it twice or once?
I think he's fallen down 3 times since he's been the president.
So sick.
I just know the one he
stairs.
fell up the stairs to Air Force One.
Yeah, I saw someone edit a picture of someone doing like an Allen Iverson fadeaway kind of a thing, or a crossover, and he's fucking eating shit. It's like that's why the internet wins.
Breaking his ankles.
Okay,
so when a plane crashes or something.
Yeah.
But not in a deadly way, just whatever. There's an emergency on a plane and they have the big inflatable slide.
Yeah.
They
you go ding 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 slide.
Ding ding ding. Hello slide.
Hello,
but they have the big blow up slide that you slide out of the plane. They should have that going up somehow for him.
For him, yeah. Well, they just put a belt around his waist and pull him up.
I think they should grease him up and have it be like a slip and slide. Throw his old ass up into the plane.
Yeah, I mean, there's been so many.
They should make a presidential elevator for the plane. I guess you wouldn't be able to do it. You'd have to fly it to every airport he's going to.
It's funny they don't do all the time presidents get on the plane, they're on the tarmac. But it's
Yeah.
never like video. You know, like in the 90s where like someone would chase after someone they're in love with and they'd meet him at that area.
The liar,
president
the
just
liar,
walks,
liar.
Yeah. Literally that. The president just walks through the tunnel. There you go. Much easier.
Yeah, I guess you can't.
Oh, I understand why. Don't get me
Yeah.
wrong. You don't have to tell me why. I get it.
Imagine the president
just working
having to go
around.
through the TSA. Take your shoes off. Can you take your shoes off, Mr. President?
Can someone do that
It's
for
the
me?
law. I know you're the president, but it's the law. Because one guy did a shoe bomb once.
God. Remember the Dana Gould bit about he's like,
No.
we take our shoes off and we put them up on the thing. Why don't we put an X-ray machine down where our shoes are?
Yeah.
He's got the Let Me Put My Thoughts in You special is fantastic.
I watched. You know what? I was gonna bring something up, and then I can't. I watched they have the comedians of comedy,
Show?
they have the TV show, but they have the like a concert film,
Mm-hmm.
the Live at the El Rey, and they have like a bunch of other comedians too.
Oh, cool.
And Dana Gould does like a little set, and it's really funny, but I can't remember any of the.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the talking about where his sperm is poison.
Oh yeah.
That joke.
Why'd you adopt? Why were you adopted?
Yeah.
Well, maybe because my
It's like alcoholic dead tooth.
Yeah, dead tooth.
Yeah. My
maybe
balls
genetically because my balls are full of poison.
Yeah. That's a very good joke.
And he's like, I can work out all I want. I'll still end up looking like a condom full of walnuts.
Yeah.
Yeah, watch Let Me Put My Thoughts on You. Real good special. He also wrote for The Simpsons for a long time. He got divorced. Very
He
good.
did get divorced.
Got divorced.
That's one of his credits.
One of his credits, Asian daughters got
Great
divorced.
special.
Yeah.
Wrote for The Simpsons.
Divorcee.
Is divorced.
Speaking of divorce, I don't know if this makes sense.
Did you get divorced this week?
I didn't get divorced. But known predator Thomas Middleton has been outed as being a predator from Silicon Valley. It's been known.
Isn't that? Yeah, it feels like
every 3 years there's a story about him being a
a little
fucking creep.
bit. Yeah. Because there was that story about him basically like forcing his wife into an open relationship.
Yes.
Yeah, man.
Imagine him forcing.
This is, you know what? I didn't want to get joy out of a story about a guy being a sexual assailant.
Mm-hmm.
But this really proves my point of why I didn't watch his 2-man improv special.
Absolutely.
Everyone's like, no, it's really funny. I wouldn't watch that with the Clockwork Orange eye openers and a gun in my mouth.
I don't care if
I would
George...
say pull the trigger and watch my eyeballs pop out of my head.
There's no fucking way I'm watching that. George Carlin can come back from the grave and be like, it's pretty good. And I go, go fuck yourself, George, you lost your touch.
Here's the reason why I've watched improv in my life. It was happening at a place I was doing a show at.
Yeah. I was next, and I didn't know where to go.
Yeah. My friends were doing it, and I didn't have much else on that night. And I wanted to hang out with my friends after the show. A woman I was trying to sleep with was
There you go. That's a good one. The reasons I've watched improv. I was on the show.
Yeah.
I got asked to do improv, and I had nothing else.
The television was on Comedy Central 20 years ago, and the Upright Citizens Brigade, like the
show,
special,
yeah.
like the the improv special they have.
Yeah, the ASCAT one?
Yeah, the ASCAT one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's on. That one's actually pretty good.
It's pretty good because they're all hilarious.
Yeah, it's like the best improvisers.
If you get the best the best improvisers, improv's pretty funny. If you get the absolute best, it's okay.
It's good.
It can be good.
It can be good. Yeah, of course. But I was gonna say that's like anything. But there's some things where you watch you have the absolute best, and I don't really care to watch it anyway.
Yeah, no fucking.
Ice skating, I don't really care that much.
Give him a hockey stick. Let's see if they can do.
Give him a hockey stick.
Prove it, bitch.
Do a twist like that in hockey pads.
Yes, Thomas Middleton. Who was it?
He's part of an underground sex club in L.A.
That's fine.
And he, God damn it, he was I don't know, accused of like inappropriately touching people.
Silicon Valley else responds. Oh, someone from. Oh, this is very recent.
Okay.
So, no.
Oh, there's an ad.
Oh,
Skip ad. Why do they put... Dude, trying to read news on a website is like...
impossible.
They're like, hey, what about 9,000 pop-ups and Also, there's a paywall.
Silicon Valley alum Alice Wetterlund has responded to sexual misconduct allegations against the HBO series star Thomas Middleditch.
Really bad person to put your whole franchise on.
Mm-hmm. Tried to warn you all about Middletich, but no! Not everyone's favorite tiny man who looks like he lives in a clock.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah, it's pretty fun. Yeah, man, it's like it's just...
It's like an open secret, you know?
Yeah, it's so weird to be... Like, I don't necessarily see anyone defending him, but obviously the industry's protecting him.
At least was, yeah.
At least was.
Yeah, I mean, still kind of are.
Yeah,
but here's the thing. About... everyone's being like, you can't sleep with fans.
Oh, I saw that thing too. Yeah. I would like to think that anyone who sleeps with me is a fan.
I think so.
They're a fan of me.
They've got.
They're letting me inside of them.
Yeah, listen, they see when they have to fan themselves.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
they gotta fan the pussy dry afterwards.
No, they don't. No, they don't.
Oh, I went too far.
No, I'm just saying you're not that good at sex. I'm saying like.
Oh,
listen, I'm saying they want to have sex with you, but you are not good at it.
I'm kind of like a homeless person on a red light where I kind of bring a squeegee and I'm like, come on, let me just wipe it down for you.
That's what I do, but with spit.
No, I wasn't gonna say Gatorade.
Lube.
Gatorade lube.
Gatorade
should sneak into the sex category and make
lube.
Sex Gatorade. Gatorade for sex. For all the liquids you're gonna lose.
It's called, so the place was called Cloak and Dagger.
Which is like, ugh, God, get over yourself. Embarrassing. Yeah, man, don't... Kill him. Just kill him. I'm gonna say kill him. Don't beat his ass until he dies.
Yeah, I don't know.
Hit him until he dies. Who gives a shit?
Yeah.
Oh, no, we're gonna miss out on the fucking fake Michael Cera.
Just some, like, I don't know, man.
Nervous dork.
Yeah. Some fucking... No, I think it's less Michael Cera and more Jesse Eisenberg.
Oh, yeah. You're right there. You're right.
Yeah. Thank you. But yeah, whatever. I mean, not whatever, but...
Right. We are fully on board in making him not have a career anymore. I don't give a shit.
I mean, but I wasn't supporting him to begin with.
Exactly.
So...
It was funny, someone pointed out that the cast of Silicon Valley is now down 50% because TJ Miller and him
yeah, just bad.
Are bad, dude. Martin Starr, fucking stay on the straight and narrow, buddy.
Kumail, I got my eye on you.
I'm already off board with him.
I mean, he didn't like...
No.
assault anyone.
No. That's what we know. Not that we know of.
Yeah, that's the thing.
There's nothing more dangerous in this world right now than a nerd who got popular.
Yeah.
That's as dangerous as it
really
gets.
Bad.
Let's move into this.
1 second. I was going to make a point.
Make a point.
Now I've lost it.
No, you didn't.
No, it's about Tobey Maguire. Was it Tobey Maguire?
What?
He's
Spider-Man?
He's like okay, did you ever watch that awful movie Molly's Game?
No, I never. I was gonna watch it, and they told me how bad it was. So
okay, so like, here's the thing. I think you might think it's like so. No. So you are not like me in that.
A lot of ways.
In a lot of ways, mostly physically. Sometimes I look at the clips of us sitting next to each other, and I'm like, look how much wider I am. It fucking really makes me upset. But so. Like, you'll watch a movie that you know is gonna be fine.
Yeah.
Or, like, you'll be like, this movie's gonna be whatever. I'll watch it. So, Molly's Game could be fine. Okay. I just thought it was bad. I didn't like it. I thought it was a waste of my time.
I know you don't mean this, but it's just so funny. Like,
no, but, like...
I know. Well, I have good taste.
No, but I don't even...
No, let me just...
Yeah.
I know what you mean. You're an idiot who likes shiny, flashy things.
No, I'm not even saying
I know you're not. It's just funny.
I'm implying. No, but you like you don't have.
Yeah, I don't care.
You don't care. Because you'll just like half pay attention to it anyway. Like it doesn't matter. Like a movie like that, you don't have to pay attention to.
No, I'll pay attention.
But you don't.
I just don't.
But you don't have to.
I don't have to. I love that.
Yeah. But there's a character in it, so she basically plays like a woman who is like helping run these like big money underground poker games.
Okay.
And there's Michael Cera is in it.
Oh.
Is it Michael Cera or Jesse Eisenberg? I think it's Jesse. I don't know.
Super Red?
I don't remember if it's Michael Cera.
Oh, you just don't remember who it is. Okay.
One of the two of them is in it playing like the world's biggest asshole. And I think it's supposed to be Tobey Maguire.
Oh.
So like he's notorious. Like it's notorious that he's like a fucking prick.
That sounds like him. Yeah, I've heard he's a fucking asshole.
Yeah. And like rude and kind of like kept like hitting on this woman and shit. Like
unbelievable.
I don't know.
That's how.
But it's like you're not allowed to. Are you?
When you get in the pussy posse.
I mean, I'm gonna sound like I'm a fucking anti-Me Too person, but it's like, what's the line this is something we're not going to be able to figure out on this episode. But what's the line between being like hitting on someone and making them feel uncomfortable?
I think
that's kind of like what the a lot of the there's like a lot of claims about people being like, he was very forward with me, and it's like, yeah. But it's like, what I guess because the line with every person is different.
Yeah, I'll say this because it's impossible.
And it's not that it's not wrong to make people feel uncomfortable.
Mm-hmm.
But what's the, I don't know. What's the line? Do you have to do like a research paper on every single? See, that's not even a thing. You
don't even believe. You're just. You're just. Yeah,
I just
you're
want
not
to know.
saying that. I think the people that are quote unquote getting in trouble for being crossing the line,
like the Cuomo ones.
Yeah, where it's just like they weren't able to take the kind of levels of gestures of saying I'm not interested, and they bully past that.
Yeah,
and it's like that's where you're crossing the line. In some cases, it's very obvious,
and like
the
thing is like people like hyper focusing on power imbalances in relationships and stuff between like, especially people who are like dating, like looking at a relationship and being like, there's a power imbalance. It's like they're two adults who are dating.
They're two adults,
and there doesn't seem to be any kind of claims of abuse or anything.
Yeah, that's why I stay unsuccessful. I stay poor.
Yeah, no
power imbalance.
Physically, there is.
Oh yeah.
Physically, there's a power imbalance.
Yeah.
You also are not in any relationship of any sort.
Never will be.
Of course not.
How am I supposed to be?
I think it'd be funny if you're like, I want to be buried with my kettlebell. Like, it's too heavy.
And that's what it is.
Yeah.
But it's
I guess it's.
I don't want to even say tricky. It's not necessarily that tricky. It's just some people are either blind to.
Or they're
uninterested,
or they think
that
it doesn't
apply to them.
Yeah.
It's always funny. It's like if I ever hit on anyone, I'm like, if they give me an inkling of not being interested, I'm fucking.
See you fucking later.
All right, take it easy. God bless. I get it.
Even if a woman is obviously interested in me, I'm like, do not talk to me. I don't want any part of this.
I'm out.
It's not true.
It's not true. Check your DMs.
Don't check. No.
No.
Check my DMs.
Yeah.
Don't check my DMs.
Don't hack my phone.
Don't check my DMs. They're mostly me like reacting to guy I know Instagram stories being like, hell yeah, king.
Yeah.
Like that.
Get it, bro. Want to try this or you want to do Movie Pass?
Let's try that.
Let's try this. Hey, ladies and gentlemen. Long time no see.
Oh. What's that?
Oh, Chuck opening the door.
No, I don't know. I thought it was just maybe the wind. But okay, so I did get COVID, obviously. We didn't really even talk about it. Whatever. I got it. I don't have it anymore, kind of. But very late in getting COVID, I lost my sense of taste. For one night, basically. One night I was eating ice cream and I was like, I cannot taste this ice cream. And I was literally like,
keep talking.
Well, there goes the energy drink corner. That was my thought. Are you getting cups because you don't want to get...
to be safe.
I don't have... It's not contagious anymore.
Okay.
As I cough into your mouth.
Just a little cup.
Just give me the cup.
Okay.
I want the cup.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to...
energy drink corner.
Oh boy. Okay, so we have Noob. Noob. Clutching Kiwi.
I'm really... not looking forward to this.
Mike's not looking forward to it. It's a soda can, basically sized.
I do like that it's soda can.
It's 12 fluid ounces. It's for gamers.
It's gamer juice.
It's gamer juice for teenagers. It's 10 calories per can.
That's good.
Sugar free.
10 calories per can for children.
Gluten free, vegan friendly, made in the United States.
Oh, it's made in the United States?
Mm-hmm.
I like it.
Clutching Kiwi. Let's see if there's any poem or anything. Outside. I should always do this afterwards.
Oh, it's open. You're dripping.
Pouring it all over myself.
Pouring it on your penis. Yeah.
That's cold. Okay. Just keep talking for a second.
Yeah. Let me try to read it now. I'm pouring all over myself. Let's see. Yeah, this is just like the, consume responsibly, blah, blah, blah. But it's saying it helps your energy, focus, mood, and endurance. Oh, they have a Twitch channel, bro.
Oh, shit.
They have their own Twitch channel. How amazing is that? Cool, now you're here. And now you can talk so I can pour this in the glass. Just talk into the microphone.
So this was given to us
Don't say bye, kid.
by a friend who is a gamer, and he said not to say his name unless we like it. If we don't like it, don't say his name. So
I don't think we should say his name either way.
Not here. Why not?
For his protection. Not
Got
that
it.
I don't. Not that I don't like him or anything.
Okay.
I just don't want him to get. I mean, no one from the company is going to see this.
That's great.
Tournament ready performance.
Oh, that's
I
great.
have to try it. I do.
Hey, come on. That's quite nice.
Okay. No, I don't love it. It tastes a little.
Just like a Jolly Rancher.
Tastes a little.
Sour? Are you getting sour from
It's
this?
got a little sour. It tastes more melon than kiwi to me.
Oh, yeah, a little watermelon-y.
And a little. There's a little undertone of grass. To me.
I'm not getting that
My
at all.
taste receptors could be off because of the novel coronavirus.
Yeah, you're a little bit fucked up because of Corona. This is nice. It's not too sweet.
Oh no.
It's
I'm sorry. I don't want to suck snot
Oh,
out
yeah,
of
yeah.
my nose into the microphone.
It's not too sweet. I like how carbonated it is.
I love the carbonation.
This
It's
is crushable. I will say this is crushable.
I don't know if it's crushable for me. It's good, and I would finish the can, but
This-
I don't know if I could chug it.
Oh no! But that's not what crushable means.
I thought that's what it meant to me.
Okay, I always thought like enjoyable. Get it
No, I'm talking
down.
about
Enjoying the sun.
Crush it.
Okay.
I'm talking about chugging it on the street.
No, I wouldn't chug this. See, right now I got a little sun hitting me. It's beautiful out. This
This
feels
is a summer.
very
This is
summer
summertime.
beverage. Yeah.
This is summertime. This is not a winter beverage.
No.
You're gonna want a cocoa energy drink or a peppermint energy drink.
Yeah, yeah.
A ginger snap energy drink.
A Moscow Mule energy
A
drink.
Moscow Mule. I would like a Moscow Mule energy drink mostly because I dislike ginger beer.
Yeah, ginger beer fucking rocks.
What is a Moscow Mule? It's ginger beer.
I can't remember. I don't know. I know I know what it looks like. I know what's in it.
It's in the cup, in the metal cup.
Ask Google.
Hey Google, what's inside of a Moscow Mule?
1.5 ounces vodka, 1/6 of an ounce lime juice, and 4 ounces ginger beer.
Ginger. Oh, that sounds great.
Vodka, lime juice, and ginger beer. Yeah, take the
Vodka out.
vodka out, and I love it.
Put an unflavored energy drink in there.
Put a white monster in there.
There you go.
There you go. Yeah, this is good. This is better. This is way better than I expected. I hate the can.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't
I
carry
hate
this around.
There's no way, dude.
You couldn't catch me dead holding this fucking thing in public.
Except on this podcast where we put it on the internet.
3.75.
3.5 for me.
Not bad.
But I do
Better than it was gonna be.
3.25. There's a lot of energy drinks I would buy before this,
Yeah.
but if I had a bunch of free ones, I'd drink them happily.
That's a great point. If they wanted to send us free energy drinks, I would drink them.
I think I ruined it by how much I talked about how much I don't like it.
Well, I'm a different person than you.
That's true. Sponsor Diego.
Diego Lopez.
Don't sponsor me.
I have a Twitch channel where I just do kettlebell presses.
That's kind of funny.
I do want to do a Twitch where I just watch fights and talk about them.
I want to do a Twitch where I fucking jack off.
Where we watch Street Beefs.
Dude, that would be funny if we just did a Street Beefs Twitch channel.
I don't know how to do it, technically. I think we should do it. I think it'd be very funny. Because all the Street Beefs, there's a ton of them.
Yeah, there's a lot of them on
And we just talk about them.
Yeah.
Watch 3 or 4 of them in one night.
Just
Cruising.
rip into it.
Rip into it. Not be too mean.
No, but I'm just saying, like, rip
Have
into
fun.
it, like, do it really well.
Yeah, do it well. Have fun with it. What do we need? A webcam?
I have a webcam. I don't know if it's good enough.
Do we need we have 2 computers now. Do we need a computer?
Definitely need a computer.
Do you need a TV? What's the webcam pointed at?
Us.
Interesting.
So you need a cam. You definitely need a computer.
Mm-hmm.
And there's some software that you need. I think you can probably do it on that.
Okay. If you want us to have a Twitch, comment below.
Yeah. Or we'll just do it.
Or we're going to do it anyway.
Probably.
But it's nice when people comment below.
Yeah. It is nice when people comment.
Okay, not bad. Nope, not bad.
Is there more of it?
Yeah.
Can I have another hit? That's perfect.
Clutch and kiwi.
I do keep going back for more.
Yep. But you do love a beverage.
I do love
This
it.
feels nice.
Yeah, I wanted to wear shorts today, but I felt like there was a bit too much meat. A bit too much meat on the channel.
Want to go to the roof later after this?
Yeah,
Working?
I'm working.
All right.
I'm on my lunch break right now.
What time is it?
2:10.
Is it really?
Mm-hmm.
Are you serious?
Yeah. What? Do you have something to do?
Yeah, I gotta go teach.
What time do you have to leave here?
3.
Okay. Well, we're almost done.
Okay. Let's go movie pass. Movie pass corner. We've been watching a lot of shit because Mike's been in his room for a week.
I've been watching a lot of shit.
Yeah.
I've been watching so much shit.
But before you got the virus,
yeah.
we did watch Oscar something, nominee of something. Minari. A beautiful film. A lovely
I loved it.
Lovely film.
I love Minari.
Phenomenal characters.
So many.
The grandmother is one of my favorite characters.
Unbelievable. She's so fucking funny. The little boy.
Oh my god. Stole my heart. Little boy stole my heart. Little boy, give my heart back.
And, what's his name? Paul?
Paul. The guy from Gone in 60 Seconds.
The white coach from...
The white coach from Remember the Titans. He's a great side character.
Yeah, he's like this like kind of like evangelical side, I don't know. Helps Stephen Yeun's character
farm.
Cuz they moved to Alabama?
Oh yeah, where did they move to?
I think Alabama.
Yeah, it's really good. It's funny because there's a scene where we first see Paul, and or like the second scene when we see Paul, and he's carrying a. Can we say that? Should I say anything?
No, don't.
No.
We don't want to say too much about it.
We see him, and I'm like, that's my fucking man.
Yeah.
Will Patton Paul. No, Will Patton. The character's name is Paul.
Yeah.
I'm an idiot.
But yeah, all of the
amazing
main characters were
Steven Yeun, Han Ye-ri, Young Yi Jun, Alan Kim, fucking look at him.
Dude, that little king. That little fucker.
King.
That little fucker.
Yeah, but beautiful, beautiful film. Yeah, really beautiful film.
Really great. You should watch it wherever you
I'm
can.
so much more upset now after watching it about how it wasn't like... I can't remember what happened a couple months ago.
For the Golden Globes, it
Yes.
wasn't... it was put up for Best Foreign Language Picture because it's mostly in Korean.
Mm-hmm.
But it was financed and written and filmed in America.
Yeah.
So it's an American movie about Korean people.
Yeah.
And it was put as like a foreign film.
Right. Like, this is the most American story possible. What are you talking about?
And it was like executive produced by Brad Pitt. Like,
yeah.
It couldn't be a more American movie.
Absolutely. And to me, I'm first generation American. My parents are immigrants, and it's just like seeing the struggles that they had is like, it pulled at my heartstrings in the same way where I remember when I must have been 5. We just moved to Florida from New Jersey. My parents got a job at the Sun Sentinel.
Newspaper. The
newspaper. Packaging the newspaper, like putting it in the little bags, filling the van, and then distributing the newspaper.
Yeah.
And we'd be with them all night. Like, I remember I slept a lot in a moving van as a child.
Yeah.
In the middle of the night, going around, filling those newspaper things.
Oh, like
the pull-down ones?
Yeah, okay.
Like my dad filling those things?
Not like the home delivery.
Both.
Okay.
But mostly like stores.
Yeah. Okay.
And one of my most fond memories is us stopping at a 7-Eleven in Hollywood, Florida, at like...
The Hollywood of Florida.
The Hollywood of Florida, one of the places I grew up. And we stopped at a 7-Eleven there, and it was super late at night, like must have been 3 a.m, something like that. And me kind of waking up and like walking out into the store. My brother, my mom and dad were already in the store, and I remember like my dad getting me like some little chocolate donuts. Like I just remember like that simple
Hostess donuts.
Yeah, literally that. It's such a clear weird memory. Like I remember what the van smells like. Like it's just like years of that of my parents just like working their fucking asses off.
Yeah.
In the like a shitty job, but like we were able to survive because of that. So this movie like fucking punched me in the gut in certain ways.
Yeah. Yeah, it was beautiful.
Really lovely. Just
a really good story about just like a person being obsessed with finishing what they started.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to give away too much.
We're not gonna give away. You should watch it. It's too new.
It's so new.
You should definitely watch
it.
Hard Wreck from us.
Hard Wreck. Yeah. You should definitely. I would suggest paying for it.
Oh yeah, pay for it.
renting it, whatever.
Whatever you got to do, but let's
Great.
make sure you watch it. Stephen Yang is amazing.
He's really great.
He's so
good.
handsome.
He's so handsome.
It's crazy.
He's so good looking.
It's a phenomenally good looking. One kiss is all I want.
I don't even need a kiss. I just want to be boys with him.
Oh, we would be boys with him. He has good. He likes comedy. He was in.
I think you should leave.
I think you should leave. He knows what
Yeah,
comedy is.
but I don't. You know what though? I actually don't want to be boys with a guy that's that handsome.
What do you mean? What are you talking about? Why would you know? What's the fuck?
I already have enough going on in my life, you know. Like, listen, you're good looking. You're not him.
No, I think
There's another level between you and him.
Oh, there's a couple.
There's a bunch of levels.
Okay, so we also watched individually Last Chance U, the new season of Last Chance U, the basketball
Last Chance U
season.
basketball. I love every season of Last Chance U.
Yes.
So much.
Huge fan of Last Chance U.
I love it. Sports documentaries are some of my favorite documentaries.
Absolutely.
I love Last Chance U. I love the Hard Knock series.
Yeah. This season
Great.
was in Los Angeles. What was it? The school?
It was, East Los Angeles.
East Los Angeles
College. Which
the
is like
JUCO,
community college.
Basketball team there, and it's just stories of a team just trying to get back on track and kids trying to get to the next level, and a lot of times they're in JUCO because of either behavioral issues or lack of ability in terms of the classroom, things like that, and it's so heartbreaking to see people that have the talent, but there's these other things surrounding them.
They just can't put it together.
They can't put it together, or they just don't have the support system that other kids do.
Yeah.
And it's like some of these kids are literally alone. That kid is alone. Him and his girlfriend.
Yeah.
She's a
the
fucking
guy,
kid.
Yeah, the kid who...
His mother...
His dad died when he was younger, and then... Deshaun,
yeah. Heartbreaking, but really,
Yeah.
really good.
And what's his name? Joe?
Yeah. As a instructor, and I have coached before, I always have a hard time with football coaches because they're very macho and very much screaming and very much aggressive, and that's never been my style of coaching or teaching.
Yeah.
This coach, I liked him the most out of all the coaches, and I still didn't like him very much.
Yeah. I really liked the assistant coach.
Yes, the assistant
The
coach was
really
great.
handsome Rob.
Yeah,
guy,
he was
Rob.
great.
Yeah.
It's just interesting to me as a professional
Coach,
basically.
Yeah, an instructor.
It's like it's always cool to me to see other people's styles and decisions they make and how to get points across. Where I mentioned this to some of my students the other day. It's like, what's important to me is not my style of teaching. What's important to me is you getting the information.
Yeah.
Some students need to be pushed. Some need to be pulled. As long as you get the information and are able to adapt it to your own style and game, that's all I care about.
Yeah.
But when the ego gets in the way, like, no, you're going to learn it my way.
That's I think I don't know, because there's like in school, there like in high school and shit, there was like a lot of teachers that I would have friction with because I was like, it's just not the way I learn.
Yeah.
And they're just like, well, that's how I teach, and I'm like, well, then you're doing it wrong.
Then you have to be able to adapt.
Yeah, but it's also a thing where it's like, they have how many hundreds of students, so they can't adapt to each student individually. But that's more of a condemnation on the system rather than
exactly
the person.
I just kept laughing thinking about the idea of Nick Saban like teaching English class or something. Like just the most well paid football coach being like, all right, so open your books to fucking...
I don't care.
I don't give a shit.
But they're like, like Big Ten football coaches and shit, they are like state employees, and their whole job is to coach football. Like they don't have to,
They don't do anything else.
But it's crazy how like in multiple states the highest paid state employee is the football coach.
Yeah, it's wild.
Like Alabama for sure.
Yeah.
And maybe some other, maybe Louisiana too for like
Louisiana,
LSU or
Saban,
Tulane or something. Yeah, like
it's
crazy.
Wild. Stanford, was it Stanford? Yeah, Stanford is cutting their wrestling program.
The whole thing?
The whole thing.
That's
and
crazy.
then they're like, because the wrestlers had to wore their singlets inside out because they weren't really like Stanford kind of like pulled the plug on it, so they just went and wrestled anyway.
Yeah.
And then Stanford's like, we'll raise $10 million and we'll bring it back. They raised $12 million and they're still like, no.
What the fuck?
Stanford has more money than some states.
Yeah.
And they're like, no.
You can't do the wrestling program.
Yeah, it's fucking.
Because it doesn't make them money.
Yeah.
Because no one wants to watch wrestling.
No. because one of the wrestlers just won national title with no ACLs,
Holy shit.
and people were like, "That's not a good thing."
Yeah.
Like it's like we applaud your, your
Your
courage
strength.
and your strength, but it's like
Yeah.
you shouldn't do that.
You should have ACLs.
You should have ACLs. And
They're
manage.
pretty important.
Yeah, man. So like it's just a lot's happening. But last year too, really fun. I watched the whole season in one fucking shot.
Yeah, same here. I watched it in one day, I think. And if not, I watched it in like at night, and then I woke up and finished it.
Basketball is hard.
Yeah.
Heartbreak. Oh yeah, the way it ends, which I'm not gonna say.
Dude.
Yeah,
Killed me. And I in the back of my head,
Yeah,
I knew exactly how it was gonna end. And you're still like, no.
I was rooting that it wasn't gonna do exactly what I thought it was gonna do.
And it did.
And it did.
But I've seen some highlights of some of the guys playing this season. Like some of the guys from Last Chance U playing
So sick.
this season, and it's great.
That's great. It's really nice to see.
Yeah.
I wonder who, out of all the Last Chance U alum, who's gone on to the most success.
Oh, interesting.
I wonder who's
I
able to
think-
achieve the most.
I think maybe some guys from the early seasons are maybe playing in the NFL now, but I'm not sure. Because I knew there was a guy from one of the early seasons ended up being a really good lineman at like LSU.
That was sick.
So I believe he maybe was drafted like kind of late in the draft.
Sure,
but
sure,
still
sure.
drafted
Still
to that.
I wasn't drafted.
I was not drafted ever to the end to anything, if we're being honest.
Mm-hmm.
What would I ever be drafted in? Probably nothing.
Not the war.
Definitely not the war.
Too old.
Too old, kind of fat. Too fat to be in the war.
Is there like a...
I wouldn't be drafted in any kind of comedy draft. Like, I'm not saying I'm not funny,
No.
but I don't have enough.
What did I do?
anything.
I feel like I did something once where I had to pick for the comedy draft basketball tournament at Over the Eight a couple years ago because someone didn't show up and like, can you do it for him? Like, I don't know anything about basketball or most of these people.
Oh, yeah. The
Jake
Big
Heddas, I think, or something?
Wachowski.
Yeah, probably something like that. I just picked
Yeah.
names. I'm like, I don't like you. I hate your one bit about dating, and I like your bit about so I
Yeah,
picked it based
yeah.
on bits, which is not probably the
Made a
smartest
really
thing.
awful team
An
of
awful
funny
team.
people.
Yeah, but that's more fun.
Yeah, I guess it's more fun but not in the tournament.
No,
Because you didn't have to play in the tournament.
I hate basketball. You can't hit anyone.
You can kind of hit people.
Not the way I do it.
Yeah, of course not. Because you like fighting sports,
And hockey.
which is a fighting sport.
Thank you so much.
It's not a good sport.
Hey, what the fuck?
Yeah, got your
Hockey
ass.
by rules.
Got your ass, dude. I played an NHL video game, dude. I
We've been
won
playing NHL on PS3.
3.
NHL
14.
14. One of the best NHL
It's really
years.
fun.
It's a very fun hockey
I think
game.
I won 14-3
That's how you
yesterday.
gotta do it. You gotta prove the points to the computer.
But it also is funny because I just keep playing it on rookie.
Yeah, that's what we are.
That's
It's
true.
your first year playing the game, isn't it?
Yeah.
Thank you.
But we
Here's
should,
something I
we should
hate.
try to bump it up. What do you hate?
Things that when they're off have a red light. Just be off.
Yeah.
Stop wasting electricity. Blue light. It's off. Why is there a light?
Yeah, I don't
If
know.
I go to turn it on and it's on, I'll assume it's not plugged in. I don't need
Because
it.
I think with the TV, I think it's asleep. I don't think it's off.
That sucks.
Yeah, man. Do you want to become one of those people who unplugs everything when they're not using it?
Like my dad, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I want to be.
It just seems like a hassle
To plug things out?
to unplug everything
absolutely.
and plug it back in before you use
Absolutely
it.
right.
Thank you. That's all I
You
want.
can get one of those things you plug into the wall and then you plug your plugs into that. It's like a kill switch, and you have like an app for that.
Oh, yeah, you could do that, I guess.
Yeah.
But there's still
I spent
electricity.
$80
But
on
there's
saving
still electricity
6 cents.
going through it.
No, it literally stops it.
But then you flip it back on. Yeah, but it's still something plugged into the wall, so I feel like there's still electricity going into it.
Probably.
Thank you.
Mike has to prove a point.
I just
even though
want
he
to be.
doesn't know anything.
I know a lot of things. I don't know everything,
No.
but I know a lot of shit.
Yeah. Holy shit, it's beautiful out.
Yeah, man, I can't wait to be.
Is this it? Is winter done? Like, is it? Are we?
I think we're in we're in spring now, technically.
Okay.
The spring equinox was
Oh,
the
okay.
weekend, March 21st.
Great. So we're in spring.
So now we're in spring.
Look at that. We did it.
So we're officially in spring. I don't trust it. I don't
You
trust
don't-
anything.
You don't trust anything, yeah.
I trust the president.
I trust he's gonna eat shit again.
I trust the police. I trust the military.
Dude, I'm going to Florida for my birthday in a week.
Yeah, when are you going?
The 1st through the 7th. My birthday's April 2nd.
That's wild, man. I get the house to myself for a week.
You get the house to yourself for the week.
I don't know what I'm gonna
I
do.
will be locking my door.
I'm not gonna. What am I gonna do?
Just kidding.
First of all, you would love if I went in there to work out.
Nothing will make me happier.
I'm not gonna. I'm gonna get even fatter while you're gone. I'm gonna get really fat while you're gone. I'm gonna try to see how much.
Again, it only affects you.
I'm gonna see how much weight I can gain while
Stop
you're gone.
proving points that hurt you.
Well, then what other kind of point is there?
And there's
Man,
spring break.
I'm gonna do nothing for a week.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not gonna take advantage of having a house to myself at all.
No. Spring break is apparently happening right now in South Florida, and they had to do a curfew because there's too many people.
Yeah, it's
around.
like a state of emergency.
It's a state of emergency. I can't wait to go down.
But
and have
you'll
to
be
deal
gone
with
after. You'll be there after spring break.
it. Yeah, COVID won't be gone. It's good.
No, of course not. But you're vaccinated.
I'm vaccinated for sure. I'm excited. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Like,
What are you gonna
protocol?
do for a week? Oh,
Like, am I supposed to go in quarantine when I get there? No,
I don't
right?
think no, because you are vaccinated.
Should I go get tested when I get down there, just so I can kiss my mom?
I think
My mom's vaccinated too.
Yeah, you're fine then.
I'm fine.
That doesn't matter.
Have you traveled? I'm pointing at the camera.
Yeah.
If anyone has traveled while being vaccinated, did they have to do anything special?
I read. You know what? I read
an
an article that I'll forward to you.
Or just tell me. I'm not gonna read.
I'm not gonna read you an
Well,
article
why would you not read me? It's the same thing as reading it. Just I'm there.
because I already read it and I don't need to read it again. It was about like
Yeah.
asking like people like what do you do if for traveling? And
Yeah, I'm
stuff
just so
if you're
curious.
vaccinated.
Like,
But I don't remember enough.
yeah, because Florida. I mean,
I mean,
I
here's
hate
the-
to out my family right now, but like one of my
COVID
cousins,
doesn't exist.
It doesn't exist in Florida. One of my cousins posted a video of like a birthday party, and he's literally saying how hard this year has been because so many people have passed away and everyone's lost someone. And he goes, "I'm so glad you're all here to share this with
Yeah,
me." It's
like a huge
you moron.
Huge unmasked party.
And my brother's in the background opening a little sippy cup juice, and it made me laugh really hard.
It's very funny.
But yeah, as long as I want to see my brother, my sister, my mom, and my dad,
Yeah, I think you'll be.
and I want to go to the beach.
Yeah.
I want to go to Sawgrass Mall.
Okay.
I want to go to Cooper City to see my old hockey rink.
Yeah. You can do the Diego Nostalgia tour.
It's literally what I want to do.
That's funny. Do you not do that the other times you've been there?
Not the last 2 times I've been there.
Okay.
I've said I wanted to do it, and they're like, yeah. And then we just sit inside my parents' apartment all day, and like,
Yeah.
this fucking... And my dad, like, because he wants the air conditioning to be cheap, he just keeps all the shades closed. I'm like, it's pitch dark in here in the middle of the day.
Yeah.
You madman.
Yeah.
So this time, I'm fully doing whatever I want.
Yeah.
It's my birthday.
It's your birthday. It's
We've
Diego's
never...
birthday.
My brother pointed this out, and it's a thing that I've always kind of subconsciously thought, but I've never said out loud to them. They've never celebrated my birthday.
Ever.
They did once when I was like 7. They got me a birthday cake
And you're
that
like,
had
"That's
Bart
a-"
Simpson and a Transformer on it,
And they're like, that's enough.
and that's enough for 30 years.
Yeah.
So this time, it's finally Diego's time.
You should get some. You should go hog wild on food.
Yeah, my brother's a chef, so he wants to like fucking hook it up
Yeah, that's it.
and do like food stuff because he's.
You gotta go to his job.
I'm gonna go to his job at the Big Guitar.
That's so funny
It's
that he works at the guitar. Is it in Orlando?
No, it's the Hard Rock in fucking Hollywood, Florida.
It's so funny that it's in Hollywood, Florida.
Yeah, man. I went to West Hollywood Elementary. That's where I went.
You went to the gay elementary? You went to the gayest elementary school possible?
Yep.
Yeah.
The Wildcats. Yeah, I think it's in Hollywood, but it's like fucking 20 minutes from my parents' house.
Yeah, that's funny. That's funnier than I guess if you had to drive 4 hours to get there.
Yeah, dude, that'd be a fucking nightmare.
Yeah.
But I want to go to the beach, Sawgrass Mall, because they have a Calvin Klein underwear store, and it's a discount mall. Like it's a.
Do they have, is it more than underwear or is it just the underwear store?
They have a Calvin Klein store
Yeah.
and a Calvin Klein underwear store.
That's crazy.
It's crazy.
Yeah, dude, stock up on undies.
I'm gonna stock up. I'm not gonna bring any.
Bitch, my dick's out. I fucking need
This shit
some
stinks.
immediately. My dick smells and it's out. Give me underwear.
That's all I want to do. I mean, yeah, I want to go to the Cooper City roller hockey rinks if they're still there.
Yeah.
I want to go to Pines Ice Arena if it's still there.
Yeah.
I want to.
You should have fight somebody.
I'll fight
for your
somebody.
past. You should have fight them up for your past and just beat the shit out of them.
Dude, I
It'd be
can wreck
fun.
everyone.
I know, it'd be so funny if you just see like a teacher you didn't like
Yeah.
and you just like mollywop them.
I wish it was like, I was like willing to go roll with people, but I don't want to go do. Like I could go to Sanford MMA and go say hi to like my friend Ari and like go train, but I'm like, I don't really feel like it. I don't want to go.
You have a week off for the first time in a while. I guess you didn't. had a week off for a long time in 2020. Like
Yeah.
most people did. But no responsibilities.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, while you're gone, who's going to feed my cat?
Who's gonna feed your cat while you're gone?
Who's going to feed my cat while you're gone?
Very good point.
And then I think the day after you get back, I'm going to go dog sit for a week.
Oh, weird.
Yeah, like around the corner. It's not
Okay.
that far.
Well, I'm gonna have the apartment to myself.
That'll be fun. We'll both have the apartment to ourselves.
Beautiful. We good?
Yeah, we're
We did it.
so fucking good, dude.
We love you.
Thank you.
Well, it's our podcast.
Remember, I have the coronavirus.
Okay, the coronavirus. Support
Remember,
us.
I have it.
Share it.
Yeah. Send me money because I have the coronavirus.
Mm-hmm.